UK boxing blogger coming right back at ya. Right, finally, the biggest fight in boxing history, the most anticipated matchup the world has ever seen, is finally on. Floyd Mayweather has finally been forced to fight Manny Pacquiao. Guys can go around claiming that Floyd wanted this fight, blah blah blah. You can convince yourselves of that. I'm a Manny Pacquiao fan, yeah. I'm not as an extreme Manny Pacquiao fan as I am a believer that Floyd is a fraud, a cherry picker and a ducker. I'm more of a fan of being a believer of that stuff than a Manny Pacquiao fan. I am a huge fan, you know. I like Manny Pacquiao's style, but I just believe that too many Floyd Mayweather extremists out there that cannot see, they cannot mathematically add up one, add one. They're that stupid that they can't see through Floyd's childish shit. Right, first of all, I want to give big props to Bob Arum, going straight to the man on the teleconference call that was unanimously acclaimed the guy that made the deal, Les Moonves, the guy that was not willing to take no for an answer, the guy that forced the concessions from either side. And who got him there? Who brought him into play? Bob Arum. Thank you, Bob Arum. Thank you, Manny Pacquiao, for your media campaign to make this fight happen. You've been doing it for a couple of years now. Just now that Pacquiao got the Bradley win back, the Algeria dominant performance, Floyd could no longer run from it. He still had an alibi where no one wants to see the fight. He's lost. Didn't count on Manny Pacquiao being the champion he is, who always comes back stronger, or as good as he possibly can get back to the height. He comes back to the highest level each time. Right, so getting back to the point at hand, negotiations, A side versus B side. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao fans are completely different at this opinion. For me, Pacquiao fans may be extreme in their beliefs, which is okay, but Floyd Mayweather fans are delusional. Anybody knows to make a deal, whether you're negotiating deals on a business level, negotiating sales, negotiating you buying, get distracted, negotiating you buying something, a purchase, negotiating a fight, negotiating a business deal. We're in the art of negotiating. You've got to give concessions. You've got to get a guy to let his guard down a little bit. So ultimately, if you're the A side and you want your A side to come through, and you want to be able to get the other guy to accept you being the A side, you've got to concede a little for him, to make him feel like you've conceded a little, to let the fence down, let their guard down a little bit, so then ultimately you can get the big concession you want. Floyd's not clever enough to negotiate on them terms, because he's like a sport little brat, where he's like a child. It's like a Peter Pan world of his, where he's not a business mastermind at all. In fact, he'd probably not been involved in these negotiations at any kind of real business intellectual level at all. And if he has, I'll be very surprised. And all these guys watching this video want to claim that he is, then you're fucking just as childish, immature and intellectually challenged as he is. Right, so there's clears this one. Floyd Mayweather, big respect, finally taking the fight. He's been forced to take the fight. Once Les Moonves level comes into it, can make and break your own Showtime deals, your own relationship with the networks. You know you better start getting into it a little bit now. You better start. Your little childish demands are not going to be met with now. Finally, everybody's seen sense. I'm just going to knock all this shit on the head now. I credit only Aaron Moonves and Pacquiao for really driving this fight home. I credit Floyd Mayweather for finally accepting it, even though I still believe that this little Instagram picture and stuff like that, I also think that there's like negotiation talks are not allowed to be talked about to make anyone look like in a bad light. There's some other underhand shit going on, but we can all just forget about that now. Let's watch the fight. Stylistically, I believe a more so decline Pacquiao and a decline Floyd has happened over the last few years. The last couple of fights of Floyd declined it more of an even playing field now. Pacquiao is not the force he once was. Floyd Mayweather doesn't have to go in there scared of frightening speed, super bouncing head movement and footwork, in and out raiding tactics with power that can take you out.